and welcome to today's reflection. Today we're going to look at just a couple of verses at or in the middle really, of Luke chapter 22, verses 45 and 46. Luke 22 is as Jesus goes to the Garden of Gethsemane to pray on the Thursday evening before his arrest and crucifixion. And the words in Luke 22, 45 and 46 are like this. When Jesus got up from prayer, he came to the disciples and found them sleeping because of grief. And he said to them, "Why are you sleeping? Get up and pray that you may not come into the time of trial." And I've chosen these verses. They're part of the lectionary reading for this morning. I've chosen these verses because I think probably the last thing that the disciples had in mind was to go up to the Garden of Gethsemane and to sleep when Jesus told them to pray. But somehow their bodies had become tired and they had struggled to stay awake and to do what seems like quite a simple act, as to pray while Jesus goes on about a stone's throw away, that it says, and prays. And I think perhaps I can really relate to that at the moment. I think I'm finding things that I would normally take in my stride quite tiring, and times when I perhaps try and settle to pray and read my Bible, I need to be extra vigilant and extra dedicated to try and stay focused. And I wonder perhaps if you can draw parallels as well. So my prayer for us today is that we are able to just be able to concentrate maybe a little bit more and try and cut ourselves a bit of slack really when we find it hard to pray or find it hard to spend time with God, but that we need to keep trying. Jesus goes back several times to the disciples to wake them and to encourage them to continue to pray, and we need to have that encouragement too. Although we perhaps are finding things slightly different to normal, we can too keep turning back to God and keep trying to refocus ourselves on him and trying to come into his presence and to pray. Amen.